He leaves a lasting impression on all the freshers every time he speaks. So I would now like to call upon the Alumni Relations Officer, Dr. Manik Kumar, to please come from the stage and share his divine experiences with us.
Well, thank you so much for those words. A very good evening to all of you. Honorable Dr. Gopalan, Mr. Checker and Mrs. Checker, Dr. Nair, Dr. Ashwini Kumar, Mr. Rakesh Kar, Rajiv ji, Hena ji, and other respected members of the Alumni Association. It's an honor always to be here on this dais. I started my journey way back in 1987 when I joined the portals of this great institute, and I owe this particular thing to a small event which happened prior to that. I think today, since I'm here, and I'm here in the capacity of an alumni, I think I would share that small event with you. In '87, when I was preparing for my exams just like you, I never had the opportunity or the facility to go to a lot of coaching institutes. I was not going there. But yes, I was appearing for all those exams which used to happen at that point of time. What happened? My mother, as usual, used to accompany me to those exams. So I was appearing for my Roorkee IIT examination in Chandigarh, Sector 47, Kendriya Vidyalaya. And I was, as usual, inside. My mother was outside waiting for me to come out and tell how the exam went. Now, during that time, my mother met a professor from Thapar University. His name is Mr. Ram Gopal Tatveer. Somehow he was also there with his son, who had also to appear for the same exam. And she just, they just had a casual talk. And Mr. Tatveer asked my mother, "Has your son applied for Thapar?" And my mother said, "What is Thapar?" She didn't know about it. And the rest they say, just working on his advice, I filled up the form for Thapar. And since then, I'm here and I have not left Thapar after that point of time. Now that's the kind of association which I have. I have studied from this great man sitting here in a fantastic hat. He has been my professor. He has been my mentor and guide for a very long period of time. And whenever I see him, there is definitely a sense of projecting yourself well, because he always expects his students to do well. And that is why you see me here standing in front of you and delivering whatever little knowledge I have. It's obviously not divine, but yes, it is divine to that extent that it's like a temple for me, Thapar University, and I have never thought about leaving this place, right? That's the kind of attachment which I have to this place. I have been on the faculty of civil engineering since 1993 and have come across many students, just like you are one of my students here. And it's an honor to have amongst us a very honorable alumni. His name is Mr. Checker, and I am honored and pleased to actually welcome him because he was a student here. His son also graduated from the same place, and he came and met me right now. He said, "Sir, I am Varun." Is Varun here? Is Varun Checker here? He is sitting right here. If I request him to kindly come up and show his face, that the father and son both are graduates from this particular place. He is Varun Checker, son of Mr. Sanjeev Checker. He is Varun here. So he is one of my students here. So I am proud to have him at this point of time. And thank you Varun for coming over here. Thank you so much. Now, he handed me over this as soon as he came, "Sir, this is a note. You must have it with you, and this is something which I must put across to you because this is a small bio sketch of our very honored Mr. Sanjeev Checker." So I'll go through his brief profile. Born to a very middle-class family, a government employee in October 1956. Now that's a great year to be born in, actually, because Thapar University started way back in 1956. So born in 1956 at a village, Mullapur near Ludhiana in Punjab. He shifted to Yamunanagar at a very young age, along with family, and started schooling to complete his higher education from MLN Higher Secondary School. He did his mechanical engineering from Thapar Institute of Engineering and Technology, Patiala, in the year 1978, and through campus placement joined Punjab Tractors Limited, which was PTL and which is now called Mahindra and Mahindra Mohali. In 1983, he joined Him Tubes Limited as a maintenance manager, later elevating to the head of that particular plant and running it successfully till 1989. He again joined IPC Limited thereafter as a head of the manufacturing battery plant, which later he resigned and started his own venture to market power conditioning machines in 1992, and tied up with a Tata Group company named Tata Libe, which later renamed as Emerson. His company promoted to the name as SNA Power Engineering Limited, later won All India Best Performer for 6 years in a row. That's the kind of achievement Mr. Checker brings to this particular forum. He was awarded the President in 2005 and 6 and was awarded the district best performing president for that year, competing with 63 other clubs coming from 6 states. He is also chosen to head as chairman by Chandigarh government to manage a government-sponsored scheme being run in diploma colleges in Chandigarh. He is also on the governing bodies of many NGOs and is running community caring centers in Panchkula and Chandigarh. His wife, Nitin Checker, who is present here, is a professor of mathematics at Punjab Engineering College, University, Chandigarh. His elder son, Karan Checker, is the PhD graduate in computer science and is an MBA from Babson School, Boston, USA, and is running his own software company in Chandigarh. And he is married to Akshi, who is an MBA and is helping in family business. And Varun, I just introduced him, is the second son, is an alumni of Thapar. He is a civil engineer and has worked for Larsen and Toubro. With these words, now I'd like to call upon Mr. Sanjeev Checker to kindly make words of Mr. Checker, please.